with these two items, you'll be blessed beyond human comprehension, and you will be fortified, untouchable, and excel beyond all limitation in 2023. Just use these two items to do a rinsing bath after praying with it, and you will excel. Every doors of 2023 will be open unto you, and you will be blessed beyond your own imagination. People will be shocked at your success. Why not follow me to the end of this video in order to know these two items I'm talking about? Then use it and you will be tremendously blessed. You are highly welcome to Jenny Global Solution. In this particular channel, I discuss three important variables, which are actually finance, health, and spiritual tips. Believe me, if you can understand these three very well, your life will blossom as never before. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do it to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for being awesome last year. Let's kick out this year and make a tremendous progress. So let's quickly delve into the video. So what are actually the two items I'm talking about? You see salt and the sand. Why are these two items so important and significant? Every human being that is made on this earth actually is made from sand. God created human beings from sand, and apart from that, the Bible actually said in book of Psalm 24 verse 1 that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And then that is to tell you that even the earth belongs to God, who is our Father. And when God decides to bless us on this earth, we are blessed. When He decides not to bless us, we also have problems. And what is significant about salt is so important that even God Himself at a time made covenant with the children of Israelites using salt. You know, in the other channel, Jenny Action TV, I took time to explain it, but in this particular channel, it's made for those that want quick videos, so no need of quoting or showing you where it is. If you want to know more about it, get to the other channel, Jenny Action TV. You will know about the covenant that God made with the children of Israelites to salt. But if you go to Matthew 5:13, the Bible actually says there that we are the salt of the earth. What is the significance of this statement? One is that salt doesn't die. Salt doesn't decay. So, and if salt doesn't die and salt doesn't decay, it simply means that we are not meant to die anyhow. We are not meant to perish. We are preserved. And to go further, if you go to the Old Testament now, 2 Kings 2:19-20, you discover that when Elisha was a kind of confronted with a land that everything there is unproductive, and then he just told the people there, get a new clues. That is a new basin, a new bowl, anything that is new bowl like this. And then he added salt and water inside that particular bowl. Go and pour it at the head of the stream, and that particular land was cleansed. And that was how that land started being productive. So where am I going today? What I'm trying to say is that there is need for you to be blessed beyond human comprehension. And I come to understand that God might not do much on this earth without the cooperation of what He created. How do I know this? When God called Moses in the wilderness to come and deliver the children of Israelites, Moses was like giving some excuses. I'm a stammerer. I cannot do this or that. God asked him, what do you have in your hand? And he says, staff. It's even a staff he brought from Egypt. And God turned that staff to miracle staff. And he went to Egypt and started using it to perform miracles. The first one was actually that staff actually turned into snake that swallowed all the staff of the magicians of Egypt. And that was the staff he continued to make miracle to the extent that when God was giving different types of plague, it was only that staff he used to smite the dust the sand of the earth, and then different types of plagues. The day of flies, their water turning into blood, and many other things was happening to them. So, likewise, what is it that you have in your hand today? We actually have salt and the sand, irrespective of the type of salt you have, whether you have Himalaya salt, or you have sea salt, or you have kitchen salt, or you have a kind of any type of salt, all of them is okay. But the best salt to actually do this prayer today is actually kitchen salt, because that is the one everyone is actually eating. So, what are you going to do when you get a salt like this? Get a bowl like this and pour some salt in that bowl, and then you get sand like this, and then you pour some, mix it together, maybe just a handful, and maybe 3 spoons of salt, a handful of sand, and then you begin to pray and say, Almighty God, use your right middle finger, mix it together, and say, Almighty God, the creator of the universe, that so long as everyone under this earth is created from the dust of the earth, from the sand, that every man or woman is obligated to work to my favor. I'll be favored. The land will favor me this year. That so long as sand is the symbol authority of the earth, and I am made from the earth, I march on the earth every day. My house is located in the earth. My office is on the earth. My business is on the earth. That I am talking to you, oh earth, oh earth. Believe me, everything that God created is a being. You can talk to them. That is why when Jesus is faced with turbulence of the sea, he talked to the sea, and the turbulent seas. Likewise, you can talk to the land, say, oh land, oh land. I'm using this salt as a point of contact because they are the symbol authority of the earth. That from today, that I'll be blessed beyond human imagination, and no man born of a woman will do anything evil against me. Using sand will work, and any man that will try it, I speak to you, oh land, open up and swallow such a man. And but while you are making this prayer, make sure you too that you did not plan evil against anybody, because nature is very serious with sowing and reaping. If you have planned evil against anybody, believe me, you are just praying against yourself, because what if you are passing through something, it might be out of nemesis what you have done. So that is why make sure that your hand is clean. So long as your hand is clean, go ahead with your prayer and pray, oh land, I command you, open up and swallow anyone that will try to plan evil against me this year. That this year I remain untouchable. My business will progress as never before. That so long as the sand of the earth is uncountable, so shall my blessings be uncountable. You pray and say, Saul, that you make things that is unproductive to be productive. Therefore, I speak to you, O Saul, because salt, it doesn't die, it doesn't decay. I will not die this year. I am preserved. All my family members is preserved, because God, you say, when you save me, it's both me and my family, that we will not decay. This earth will be incomplete without us. And also because salt is uncountable, so shall our blessing this year be uncountable, connection be uncountable. That so long as every man on earth eats salt and they have marching sand, that God, you will raise destiny helpers that will come to be a helper to me in order to actualize my own destiny. Believe me, there is no man or woman that have ever amounted to anything that has not one way or the other been helped. So you pray fervently, everything that you want. Maybe you are looking for a child, you specify it. You want to get married, you specify it. You are looking for a job, you specify it. You pray fervently. Then after you have prayed very well with that particular salt and sand that you have mixed together, you divide it into two. Carry one of it and go and pour it back to the earth, so that the earth will carry your message. And then when you are scattering it, you declare that as these two items are uncountable, so are my blessings are uncountable. And that as I scatter it, so my blessings should come from east, west, north, and south. But peradventure there is any man or two or woman that have ever planned evil against me, or is responsible for any problem I'm passing through, that so long as they match feet on sand, so long as that they have also eaten salt, that as I'm scattering these two, so have I scattered those plans and frustrate those plans, and declare that it will not come to pass. Then the remaining sand that remain, you pour a kind of water into it. So when you pour that water into it, and then you can leave it because this prayer is best prayed in the midnight between 12 to 2, because that is when the activities of evil men are much. You leave it early in the morning. When you want to bet, you sieve it out. When you finish your betting, just use that water as a rinsing bath. You have bet normal with your soup, with your sponge, with everything that you like betting with. Then use it finally to rinse your body. Remember, no soup, no sponge, no creaming, no towel. Allow it to dry in your body. You can actually rub your cream after like 1 hour when it has dried in your body. And then if the water is cold and you need to add hot water first in another bowl and then sieve it in that particular bowl and mix it. Don't go and add hot water direct in it. It is very, very wrong spiritually. You are quenching a lot of blessings in your life by doing that. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody have actually find value. And if you have, why not give me that thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Please comment on this video and also share this video and channel to everyone. You might also be helping lots of people as you do. May God bless you.